It's finally here, guys, and we're talking about the 375 Magnum bolt action rifle. This thing is gonna blow the 300 and the 338 Magnum out of the water. Now, we're gonna be taking this out, and I'm gonna show you how good it is, because you're gonna be absolutely blown away. All right, so we're gonna take a shot here at about 120 yards. But what if I told you that this exact rifle can do the same thing at 400 yards? Because it can, all day. It is so accurate, it may be the most accurate rifle in the game. Like, you could literally shoot your hole. Just like that. We just shot our hole. But that's only 100 yards. And of course, it's just a paper target. What we're gonna do now is go after one of the heaviest animals and potentially the toughest animal in the game. We're talking about the water buffalo. We gotta herd a water buffalo out here. They're bedded at about 250 yards out. Now, though this buffalo isn't the heaviest, it's still a water buffalo, and we're gonna be taking a shot with the 375 Magnum to see how it does. We got him out there at 280, I would say. Right now he's quartered hard away from us. That's not gonna be a good opportunity for a shot. But eventually, they're gonna calm down and start trotting off across this opening, which will give us a nice opportunity for a shot. So this buffalo weighs between, well, 1,600 and about 2,000 pounds. So I'd say roughly 17. Yeah, we'll give him 17, maybe 1,800 pounds. But the biggest ones on this map get up to 2,500 pounds. So you're talking 500 pounds or more bigger than this one. But I would like to see how it does on this young bull here. All right, we got him pretty broadside now at about 280. That is the perfect angle for a shot. And we are going to have a slight bit of drop. So we'll hold a little above the heart. But it was still an excellent shot. And he's down to 50% health. 25 should be going down right over there. Now the thing is, I don't think we would have gotten double lung because you're talking almost 300 yards and the water buffalo are super tough. But the question is, how much penetration did we actually get? All right, so we took the shot right here. Nice vital hit. You can see we can track him pretty easily on this bright green grass. More blood here. Got him down to 25% health. Got a buffalo taken off over there, but I don't believe that's the one that we shot. Should be some more blood here. But I do believe we're gonna have to turn the tracks back on unless we get lucky enough to find this thing piled up out here. Huh. Which is exactly what we just did. All right, well, here he is. Let's have a look. All right, so our shot was a 270 yard shot. Made a perfect shot. He was quartered slightly away, but almost perfect for the angle that we really wanted. And the only difference is we hit him a little too far back. Because if we would have hit 2 inches more left, that possibly would have been a heart shot. And look at the penetration. We almost got a double lung. Almost. Look at how close that was to getting a double lung shot. It went clear through that first lung and almost hit the second one. That is pretty impressive. Ooh, there's a 2,000 plus pound buffalo. Wow. So he's out there at about 200 yards, and this buffalo better not stop. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That'll work. That will work. As soon as he comes to a stop. Can't wait any longer, because he was going to be in the brush. But either way, we smoked him. And he's down. Look at how fast that buffalo went down. Remember, this thing weighed 2,000 pounds. And I think we might have gotten a double lung shot. Whoa! I thought you were running away. Oh, you're not. Come on, bring it on. That's probably the worst idea that you could ever have. Coming towards us with this new rifle. You have absolutely no chance at all. Oh, now you're gonna run. Oh, are you gonna run? Yeah, you're gonna run, all right. Right to the ground. All right, so we took him down with a heart shot. And actually, it'd be quite interesting to see the penetration. Just that alone, you can see the penetration. 40 yards, but you can see it blew right through the heart and got the lung on the back side. Oh, now that's what we'd like to see. All right, here's our buffalo down right over here. Let's take a look at him. Boy, he didn't go 20 yards and piled right up. So our shot was a 208-yard lung, liver, intestine shot. He was a gold 140 and he weighed 2,300 pounds. But look at that penetration, you guys. Holy. To go through the lung is one thing, but to hit liver is another, and to hit intestine on the other side, that's a whole nother ball game. And again, we hit him right high in that shoulder. So there's going to be a lot of mass that we had to penetrate through. But it went through like nothing. 200 yards, no problem at all. Now, this buffalo isn't quite as big, but it's a little further away. And he's out there at 320 yards. He's again angled slightly away, just like the very first one was. But this time, we're going to see if we can get a heart shot. We got a lot of penetration to be able to go through, but I believe we can do it. That was almost perfect. Almost perfect. He's going down right there. He didn't go 50 yards and piled over at 300 yards. I was a little bit hesitant on holding more towards the front shoulder because I wanted to get that angle in to be able to get to the heart. But I think we should have cheated a little bit more over to the right, and it probably would have been a tad bit closer. But anyways, we did what we did, and now we're gonna find out how good it worked. What are these guys doing here? Decent 6. So again, we tried for a heart shot, and as you saw, he went down pretty quick. Again, I told you, that's a bad idea. Real bad idea. Because this thing will blow you away. Look at that penetration straight through the spine like it wasn't even there. Alright, so here's our 6. We're going to find out how close we were to the heart. Both shots. This one was trotting. First shot got him quite a bit back. It didn't lead him enough. Second shot got him even further back, but still. Double lung. Like nothing. And that was about a 150-yard shot. You know, it's not like it was only a 100-yard shot. It was 150 plus. We got more buffalo coming through here. 5 medium. Ooh, 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 there's a good one. There's a real good one there. Tried for a hard shot. That had to be close. Real close. This time we cheated a little bit more forward to guaranteed be able to hit that front shoulder. So I'm curious if we held too far forward on that. Nope, we didn't, because we got hunting pressure. We definitely got hunting pressure. All right, well, I'm excited to find out how we did. And he was a pretty nice one as well. But here's our 6 that we tried for a hard shot at 311 yards. And I'd say our angle was perfect. Look at that penetration. I don't know how it missed the heart. I think we were just a little bit too high. But nonetheless, that's double lung. Double lung from a super tough angle at over 300 yards. Oh, we got blood here. Blood rate medium. That was him there. We just couldn't see him for some reason. All right. So let's take a look at that. Little bit too far forward. That would have potentially been a heart shot if we were back just a little bit more. 3 inches. I bet that would have been heart. 2,200 pounder as well. So close. Holy, we found a giant mythical. This thing weighs up to 2,600 pounds. Oh! Oh, that's not good. All right, let's try that one more time. And this time we'll try and not get absolutely ambushed by these buffalo. They should be right over this next ridge. But remember, we got to make sure we get the big mythical. I thought we'd get here a little bit earlier in hopes that we might catch them coming across this opening here. But I don't know if that worked or not. I was hoping we'd catch eyes on them going through here. It might already be there. Now, I don't know if it's the same buffalo, but it just spawned back as a 7. But I can't seem to find the mythical anywhere, and that's the biggest buffalo that we've seen so far in a long time. We got some way out there, but either way, the score estimate is pretty much exactly the same. So we're going to see if we can't get a shot off on this one. He's only 100 yards out, so we should be able to have a nice opportunity for a perfect heart shot. We'll zero in for 80 and hold it right there. We hit something solid, but we did not get a heart shot. And I'm curious, why not? Now, it's really difficult to get a perfect shot when they're walking like that, especially when you're trying to potentially rush the shot in order to not hit the other buffalo that's possibly blocking part of the vitals. So that's exactly what just happened there. Normally, we could have taken our time and made a perfect shot, but in that case there, we had to speed it up a little bit, let's just say that. All right, so he ran off this way. It's gonna be kind of difficult to find this thing. Yep, blood there. And there's our buffalo. Now, he didn't go too far, but I'm wondering if we only got a single lung, like inside shoulder or something. All right, 110 yards. He is a big one, 149. And he weighed 2,300 pounds. You guys, we shot just below the heart. And there he is right there. We found him. Yes. Okay. So our big mythical has a minimum estimate for weight of 2,300 to 2,700 pounds. This thing might weigh 2,500 pounds. He's out there at 130 yards. And we're going to get ready for a shot. All right, here we go. Come on. Give me a shot. Now, that's going to be kind of cool to see if we could get lung. I believe we did. We definitely did. Wow. Look at that penetration. He was quartered literally directly away from us. And we still got lung. Is that him there? Yep. He's piling up. Man, he didn't go 50 yards and just dropped right over. Just rolling them. All right, here he is, our big old mythical. Let's see how we did. It's gonna be a giant 150. But our shot was quartered directly away from us, and we hit center lung, right in the middle. That's a lot to penetrate through. A lot of skin to penetrate through. But I'd say that's pretty impressive. From that angle, you're taking that shot with a 300, most likely you're probably going to get a flesh hit. Same thing with the 338. Especially the fact that this thing weighed 2,400 pounds. Well, we saw how good the 375 bolt action rifle did on water buffalo, but I thought, what if we tried it out on the Cape Buffalo? These might not weigh as much, but they're a heck of a lot tougher. So we got a decent bull out here at about 280 yards. But what my goal is to get to roughly 300, and then we're gonna see how much penetration this really has. Oh, there's a pretty good view down there too. Well then, would you look at that? I figured that was a 7. That is a 300-yard shot. So the good thing is, if we took a shot on this one over here, that guy's probably not gonna spook. All right, well there we have it. There's our big level 7. We got him 200 yards away, but he's quartered directly at us. And we're gonna hold this thing right on the front shoulder. 9 times out of 10, if you took this shot with the 300 or the 338, you're not gonna get penetration. We need a better angle than that though. All right, here we go. We want to get more of a square shot, but we could also hold it right there. Let's see what that does. Wow. Look at the percentage dropping on that thing. Holy. He's going down right there. It's a big female. All right, so we'll mark where he's at, and then we should be able to go for a nice 300 plus yard shot on this one. Yep, there he is, right over there. Although the angle is not really ideal. I got a really good idea. It worked. Okay, here we go. 300 yards. Let's see what it did. Unbelievable. He's going down right there. All right, tell you what, let's go over here. We'll grab this buffalo quick. And then we'll head back down there, grab that one, and see if we can't take a shot on one pretty much directly facing at us. I really want to hold it right on the front shoulder. Not 100% directly, but at least a good 3/4 angled at us. Because that's pretty much the one thing that we haven't got a chance to try out yet. All right, here's our buffalo down right here, our big red that we took at about 200 yards. And it looks like we did connect on lung. 211 yard shot on a 135 gold. It looks like our shot was perfect. He was quartered slightly away from us. As you can see, he opened up the heart. And we put it pretty much right on the money. Looks like it couldn't quite make it to the heart. But it was definitely on its way. Look how much penetration though that we got. But more so than the fact that it's impressive. What's impressive is how accurate and how consistently accurate this rifle really is. And here's our second buffalo that we took at about 300 yards. 327 yards, and we hit solid shoulder. I mean, right on that shoulder. Beautiful shot, and we still got some really good penetration at over 300 yards. 330 yards to be precise. Just when I thought we weren't gonna find what we wanted, we go and find the exact same thing. We got a huge mythical at 330 yards, and he's quartered slightly at us. We went for a hard shot, and we just absolutely smoked that buffalo. I'm telling you, we hit dead center shoulder blade, and he's already down. He's already down. Not gonna have to track him because he's laying right here. All right, let's see. This right here is how you know you hit shoulder, because that is the right scapula, and especially if you hit the right humerus, that's the low part of the shoulder right here where the leg connects to the shoulder blade. That's exactly where we hit. And the shot was over 300 yards. He was a really nice one as well at 144, and he weighed 1,900 pounds. But now that we know all that, let's take a look at that shot. Look at that. That's all I'm gonna say. I am completely blown away with the results of this. It went right through that shoulder at 300 yards. Even at 200 yards, I wouldn't expect it to do that. I wouldn't even think of taking a shoulder blade shot on a Cape Buffalo to begin with. But just knowing the fact that it is possible blows my mind. Well, there you have it. Go for a hard shot, low shoulder, and even at 300 yards, you can still get a lung shot. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you're excited for the 375 to come out tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Yep. Tomorrow it's coming out. The Hunter's Choice Weapon Pack and Salvation Park. What a shot. What a shot.